Yeah. I'm from the middle finger. I'm from the east side. Yeah. Shit. This still on. Yeah. Great city. Yeah. Links. All that shit. Sticks. All this shit.
Yes, people, welcome back to another stream on OTF or Oris Football. This is your game week 36 preview. Yep, 36. So, a few games left to play of the season. Big ones, big games left. And yeah, some interesting games this weekend. But without a doubt, interesting and tasty. So let's at the panels. We've got a few panels that we'll be joining very soon. But for now, we've got quite a few interesting panels. But let's start adding them. We got Ollie from DJ Sinclair. How you doing, Ollie?
Man. Yeah, big up. Obviously, big up for having me on. Back for another week. Not missing any weeks this time. Obviously, as the last time I missed it for 2 weeks. But it's the weekend. Then I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to and the cider is open. I'm not opening it. But yeah, big up Arrest for having me on. Big up the comments. Big up CMO Sports. I know someone's joining late because they got a stream on. I won't say who it was, but we got some. Obviously, I won't spoil it, but the other people are Arsenal fans. So I'm Arrest is kind of on his own with the Man United supporting. Big up Cameron. I sent him the link.
It's fine. Well, Cameron, I already sent the link in my own group chat, so you should have seen it. But yeah. Next one is obviously the main man himself, Manny. How you doing, Manny?
Yeah, all good, son. All good. Good to be back on the stream as opposed to being in the chat for the last two. And I also should apologise. It was a bit of a last-minute decision in by comparison to sort of come on, but I'm glad I'm on. And looking forward to a pretty exciting weekend. Lunchtime kickoff for Arsenal. Not exactly convenient for me, but I'll try and make it work.
Well, you Manny Klopp now. Manny Klopp. Manny Klopp. But yeah, interesting games. Next one is Abs. Pick up yourself. How you doing?
Pick up Abs.
Yeah, man, in the building, man. How you doing, man? Thanks for having me on. Big up to Oris on the panel, Manny, and Ollie. Yeah, done a bit of branding and stuff. You know what I mean? Some catching words, waffle. So I'm Mr. Waffle at the moment. So Waffle FC, new name from Football Bant's channel. So catch me at Waffle FC. But yeah, we'll chat later. We'll chat about all of that later.
No worries.
Just to be clear, I loved eating potato waffles as a child.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'll make some waffles for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a water.
Top one, brother.
Where's the Pepsi, mate? Where's Coca-Cola, mate? Where's the Coca-Cola, mate?
I can fetch it for you if you want.
He's actually going to get it.
Go get it, mate. Go get sponsored. Anyway, don't worry, don't want sponsor.
Imagine if Coke sponsored Coach's Corner.
How you doing, Mr. Trollet?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Spurs.
He's doing well after beating Tottenham.
Yeah, easy.
You think he's going to beat West Ham, Hannah? Well, we'll get into that.
Of course. Yeah. West Ham. Easy pickings.
Do you think you'll get a clean sheet? Because I didn't put Pep.
No chance. Clean sheet. We only do that. I can sort them.
So do you think it's a good idea that I played the Dubravka instead of
Ollie?
Petrovic?
I don't know if you heard about this leak, but there's this leak going on that Hanno's Pochettino in now. So he's changed his mind now. But yeah, Mr. B.
Yeah, here at last. I'll do more preview, guys. Do more preview.
No, he's not late. Listen. I decree that as long as he's here before we start previewing the games, he is on time. So, Mr. B, well done for being on time.
No, don't worry,
Mr. B, did your stream just end?
Mr. T, yeah, man.
Don't worry. Mr. B, I saw your parent message on Instagram, so it's fine. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. So,
yeah. You know I was on the preview, mate. You know.
Yeah, I was joking around with you. Don't worry. I know. I know you were talking about how Brentford's going to lose the fun, but it's fine.
Cheap shot.
That Barney dude didn't turn up, by the way.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm honestly, I think we should give award to Manny because I thought I know Aston Villa lost last night, so I would have thought that he was going to be in the comments, they're from Emery, but No, I'm sure we'll get on to
because he knows Martin is.
He was hiding
yeah.
time.
But he didn't play.
Listen.
Mr. B, he didn't play first leg. You can't say that. He didn't play first leg.
Yeah.
So second leg.
They're winning with him there, weren't
I
they?
already told you guys
Yeah.
he had a coffee meeting with Manny, so that's why
He had nothing of the sort, you know that. Obviously, he felt some tightness in his hamstring against Hanno's lot, Chelsea, so he had to be taken off. I was
injured him, Manny. You injured him.
I had nothing to do
him.
with him. I had nothing to do with him. I was actually thinking that maybe Olsen should have gotten some minutes anyway to prepare for last night. He did get his minutes, did okay, but then, last night obviously was disappointing for Aston Villa. But of course, thanks to Chelsea's boys, Villa are still sitting pretty in fourth. And if they beat Brighton this weekend, then fourth spot is all but sewn up, really.
Yeah, but let's face it, only beat Spuds, and everyone can do that, can't they? Beat Spuds.
Yeah, everyone can beat Spuds. By the way, yeah, I love the new name. I think you and Ollie, that your name, Waffle FC and Ollie goes hand in because Ollie, he's a waffler. If you know Ollie, when it comes to Arsenal, he just waffles.
I didn't name myself.
Is that your new name, Ollie? Waffle?
No, that's not my new name. That's not my new name.
I thought it was.
No, it is, mate.
Yeah, well, listen. Abs might know of this. As long as your name is, and certainly Mr. B, as long as your name is not Raymond Luxury Yashed and pronounced Throat Wobbler Mangrove, you're fine.
Anyway,
little Monty Python reference there.
Tonight is Luton versus Everton at 8 p.m. Obviously,
Stepsy, where are you, bro?
Is at the match. No. Stepsy's at the match, by the way. Not Stepsy. Where are you?
Oh, the game's on today, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, let me put that on. Is that on Sky? Is that on Sky today?
Sky Sports, Sky Sports is at 8.
Yeah, Sky Sports. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's on now, actually. They're showing
Big game. In terms of the lineup, we'll get.
No, it's gone. It's gone now.
I'm here. I'm just switching the Fire stick to Sky.
In terms of
yes,
the lineup,
Barkley's playing. He's going to score.
Yeah, in terms of the lineup, we've got Kaminsky, Reece Burke, Tenen Mengi, Gabriel Osho, Alfie Doughty, Ross Barkley, Lokonga, Onyedinma, Chong, Morris, and Adebayor, which is very, very
That's a
big
good
boost
lineup.
for them. Very boost for them. And for Everton, Pickford, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Jared Banfield, Ashley Young, Dwight McNeil, James Garner. James Garner, sorry, not McGarner. Why is McTominay already in my head? I don't know why, but yeah, sorry, James Garner.
Yeah, he's your favourite player, that's what.
Yeah, sure. Dressing Garner Gay, Decore, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So, instant lines for both. But in terms of score predictions, I'm saying 2-1 Luton, and obviously Chelsea fan has already said it before me, but I've already said my predictions before. 2-1 Luton. I think they're going to win this. Well, they need to win anyway. Obviously, Everton, they've confirmed to stay up now, so they mathematically is impossible for them to go down. So, yeah, there's only one team playing for big something, and that's Luton tonight. They have to take the chances. They defensively, they need to be better. For me, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the attacking wise, but I think defensively wise, for me, that's the issue for me. I think there was a long argument on Harry Scarface Spurs between Harry and that Spurs fan. Yeah, Stepsy and that Spurs fan, but for me, the issues are if the defense can turn up tonight, I can see Luton winning 2-1. But let's go to Mr. B first. Mr. B, how do you see this game tonight going?
Oh, well, to be honest, I mean, Everton would probably be on the beach, really, wouldn't they? They know they're up, they're staying up, so they ain't got much to play for. But then again, they might just want to go out there and show off and just play some good stuff because they know they're safe. They can go out there and play the way they want to play. There's no pressure anymore. Dyer should probably be in his tracksuit again, and that make him play even better again, probably. Because if we go out there, come on, you, let's go out there and play well. Yeah, I'm sure Dyer. Yeah. All that. That's supposed to be Sean Dyer.
That is probably Ten Hag.
Come out, play well. Come on, you lot. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. So I think, but I still think Luton should be up for this. They got 3 finals now. It's 3 finals in these 3 games. So I'm going with their first final to win. as you lot will be going. Well, I know Oris is going for them to win, so I'm going to say 2-1 as well, Luton.
Fair enough. Money, how do you see this game going?
Well, I'm actually going to take Cameron Kirtley's side and say there's going to be a 2-1 win for Everton. I think, obviously, Luton have shown a great deal of spirit, but I think there seems to be something about them that, I mean, they seem to be giving a sort of an air that no matter how hard they try, I think they're accepting their fate and maybe that they just might not be able to stay up. And I think in some ways, your lot, Mr. B, are responsible for that. Because to lose 5-1 at home the way they did to your lot was, a real kick in the teeth in and of itself. Yeah. And I think you could tell that they started to lose a great deal of confidence. In other games, even if they would lose at Kenilworth Road, it would always be really close affairs, be it against Arsenal, Declan Rice, or against Aston Villa with Luca Digne stealing 3 points from there. So I just think that now Luton seem to be, playing with an air of they're going to try hard, but I just don't think they have the that killer instinct or that real desire to go at them. And I know that they did score an excellent win at Goodison Park against an Everton team that were in a shambles then. But since then, the team has grown and improved. And yes, they may be mathematically safe, but they're going to want to make sure that they end the season much better because their fans deserve better. It's their last season at Goodison Park, if memory serves me right. They do not want to end this season deep in the lower half of the table. And I think in the few games they have left, they should rise a bit higher. So 2-1 to Everton and more misery for Luton, I'm afraid.
Wait, are Everton going to have a new stadium?
Next season.
Been built, isn't it? Is it built already?
Built. Yeah, built.
Is
it like bigger than the Goodison Park?
Yeah, yes, Ollie, yes.
Oh, right,
okay. Fair enough. Ollie, what's your prediction for this one tonight?
Yeah, sorry, let me just... So... I usually agree with Cameron in predictions, but I've gone the opposite of what Cameron said. I've gone 2-1 Luton. I'm sure Steps would be happy with that. I'm hopefully backing Ross Barkley to get a goal because boy, it's food. What are you talking about on the piss? It's food in my mouth.
Oh, is that cider again, Ollie? You're not.
But obviously Steps would be having my thing. I'm hoping Barkley at least gets a goal and assist because I put in my fancy over Maddison, which Cameron actually helped me about that one. He told me to do that. But yeah, I think Everton will score. I think Everton are probably the favourites in this game. They're higher in the table. They've got more of a better squad. They've been in the Premier League for longer than Luton. But, Luton have got the likes of, obviously, Ross Barkley, Lukonga, former Arsenal player, who's not the best, but he's been all right. Morris, great striker. Adebayo is great as well. Chong. But Everton have got a great team as well. Obviously, Mr. Tarkowski, former Brentford player, great centre-back. Braithwaite's been good. Obviously, he's been the England team and stuff. Calvert-Lewin isn't a bad striker, and obviously Pickford's the England number one, so it'll be hard for them to score against him. But I just feel like, at home, as Mr. said, 3 finals to go. And this is the one they have to win because after this, they've got West Ham away, which I don't see them winning, and Fulham at home, which will probably be tough as well. So they have to win this game to stay up, I think. Because if they lose this game, then it's down to the last 2 games. They have to win at least one or win both at least and hope Forest drop points and stuff. But
so they could win this, get a point against West Ham and win the last one. They stay up.
Yeah, so obviously if they do win today, they go above Forest. But Forest plays Sheffield tomorrow, 3:00 kickoff, so it might not be safe for long. But yeah, I back Luton to win this game. I reckon goals from Barkley and Morris, and then Calvert-Lewin will get the Everton goal. But a bit weird that Cameron's gone different to me because I usually agree with him, but I guess he's probably backing Everton. I'm not backing.
Ollie, you're not going to go all the time same with Cameron. You're not going to be saying.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I usually do. I usually have the same predictions as him. But yeah, 2-1 Luton. I'm going with.
Fair enough. Abs, what do you reckon?
Do you know what? Yeah, Stepsy's probably going to be watching this on the replay. Yeah, picking off all his dolls, innit? So they'll have a doll on each one of us, yeah. And they'll be like, no, what did he say? For me, I think Everton are going into this game. Yeah, I think Everton are going into this game with very good form. They've not conceded in their last 3 games. They've won their last 3 games. I totally agree with Manny when he said that Luton are going to try hard. But I just think Everton, with their experience, I think Luton are literally down. To be honest, I know they're going to give it all they can, but I just can't see it against this Everton team. I know this Everton team can be beaten, but I just feel that Everton will have enough in the bank to beat this Luton team. And you know what? I do hope that Luton stay up, and I hope I'm wrong with my predictions, but I just can't see Luton beating Everton tonight, man.
Fair enough, man. Hello.
Yeah, Luton, this is a must-win game for them. If they lose this one, they're probably going to get relegated. Of course, Burnley are only 1 point behind them, and Burnley got Newcastle, which, who knows, maybe Burnley can get something. And Forest got Sheffield United, which is a big game for Forest. So Luton must-win game. I think Oris mentioned it. Luton will need to take their chances, and I don't think they will. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
No.
Ooh, 1-1 draw.
Steps, you won't be happy with that.
Yeah, Steps. Listen, you know how I know Steps will watch this on playback here, because I remember I was on Mr. Beast channel, yeah. I think it was the review of Brentford Luton, yeah. And I was singing that Luton get bad everything as a joke, by the way. And then Stepsy the next day called me up saying, Oris, did you fucking say Luton get bad everywhere you go on Mr. Beast channel?
He did, Oris, and he had to go at me as well when you done that.
Yeah, so Stepsy, if you watch
I said Oris made me do it.
Yeah,
if you're watching this, Luton are going to win.
Stepsy, if you're watching the playback, Luton, I'm backing you guys to win tonight. 2-1.
Yeah, come on, Luton.
Yeah.
Well, why are you all so scared of him? I mean, look, we're giving our predictions. There is no reason to have to fear anyone. If I were to predict that Brentford would lose,
you
Mr.
say
B
that
knows.
if you're in the room with him.
Get me in a room with him. Don't you worry.
But
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I were to predict that Brentford would lose, I know that Mr. B wouldn't take it personally because I'm just offering my opinion.
No, of course I would, Danny. No.
Get Mr. B to referee the Man U.
But here's the thing, Mr. B and I are always, are going to be really tight. We respect each other's opinions. If you can't, as I say, you've got to learn to disagree without being disagreeable, or there's no point in having a discussion.
Fair enough. I think everyone's predictions are locked in anyway, so hopefully I haven't forgotten anyone. Yep, cool. Next one. Hey, you must.
Hey,
Arsenal.
You must.
On your cherries.
I am going to Abs first. Let me go to Abs first because he's
Waffle FC.
Arsenal behind him. So Abs,
the cherries. Come on.
Go on, man.
I don't know how this Chelsea fans talking about Bottle FC. Yeah, when we slapped you 5-0. Yeah, only a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, know your place, bro. Know your place, bro. But anyway, this game's an interesting game, and this goes to show how many levels my Arsenal team have gone up, because you just heard the panel saying you must. No. Don't say crumble, because we're doing what we need to do. Do you know what? If we don't win it, it's not a bottle. If we don't win the league, it's not a bottle. If we win all our games and City win all their games, then do you know what? We just lost out, but it's not a bottle job. If we're like last season and we're 5 points, 10 points ahead, and then you know what, we fumble it, and then Man City come back, then that's a bottle job. But no way is this season going to be a bottle job. And I still believe that we're going to win the league anyway. I feel that Man City will still draw a game. It's going to be drawn to the unlikeliest team that we expect. So you know what? Until the final whistle, no one ain't telling me anything. Listen, you can do all your memes and all that, bro. But when you come to my channel, Man United are getting it. But anyway, onto the game. Anyway, onto a
By the way,
serious note. So you
do
must
you,
stay away from my channel, bro.
do you have United next, or is United last game of the season?
We've got United
United's
after
next after Bournemouth. Anyway, being on a serious note, talking about the game now. I was thinking about this because I was going to be on Oris's channel earlier today, and I was thinking about the game earlier. So this is going to be a difficult game. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be, an easy game for Arsenal. I don't care about the time or what time it is and everything. I just feel that with Bournemouth, with their pace and stuff, they're going to give it a go. I think that we might start off slow, and Bournemouth might start with a high tempo. I'm looking at a score of an Arsenal 3-1. I think Bournemouth will score first, but I think we will go on to dominate the game after that. I think, at the moment, I just think Arsenal will be too good at home. I think we might start the game off slow, but I just think now we're at that point now in the season where, you know what, even though the pressure's slightly on, it's not fully on, if you understand what I mean. So we're just going to play our game, win the game, and then it's on to the Man United game. The boys have done well this season. Obviously we want to lift the Premier League title. But listen, mate, Mr. B, you would love to be in my position, mate. Yeah, you would dream. You would dream to be in the top 4 or even the top 6. Huh? Right, okay, mate. Okay, mate. Whatever you say. But yeah, do you know what?
Stuff, we're not bottle jobs.
All right, mate. If you say so. Well, how come you didn't beat us this season then?
Hello?
What's that?
German giraffe. That German giraffe.
Every rival I've seen in this panel hasn't beaten us this season. Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
We still got you to play, yeah? So you know what? None of you beaten us. So none of you got talk for me. None of you got chat for me at the end of the day. So anyway. I'm not talking to Brentford. Who's in double figures in the table. I'm not talking to Brentford.
Yeah, we're staying up, man.
You could be like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing, Mr. B. This is what you're doing. You're looking up at me, bro. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're looking up. So you know what?
Looking up at you being runners up, mate.
Oh, bro. Listen. That's what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. This is what you're going to be doing, looking up here. So you know what? Have some respect for the boys.
Yeah, second best.
Respect the boys. Listen, we've won the Premier League. Obviously, we've won it 3 times already. Maybe it's 20 years. It don't matter. Those trophies are still in our, do you know what I mean, cabinet. We're gonna win the Premier League. We're gonna win the Premier League, whether it's this season, next season 3 or whatever. We will win the Premier League at some point. You know what I mean? We're only gonna get better. But anyway,
we win a trophy one day. How do you feel about that?
What's that again? Sorry.
We win a trophy one day. How are you gonna feel about that, man?
When are you gonna win a trophy?
Win a League Cup or an FA Cup?
Luton will win the Championship before you win a trophy, mate.
Yeah, you're going Ivan Toney's gambles, mate. Gamble awareness.
Nah, do you know what? We don't even want him now. Man. He's like second hand now, mate. We don't want him now. But anyway.
Yeah. So 3-1 Arsenal, you saying, yeah?
Yeah, 3-1.
Fair enough. Manny, over to you now. How do you see this game going?
Well, I think everyone's gone for a 3-1 score, and that's exactly what I'm going for too. But the problem is, on one of the last occasions when I did predict a 3-1 scoreline at home, it was at home to our former manager, our former goalkeeper, and one of our former defenders who was in the squad that day, and mercifully didn't come on to rub salt into our wounds. And This obviously is a match that we should be able to win, but I wouldn't want to underestimate Bournemouth because, they have been in an excellent run of form ever since we spanked them 4-0 at Dean Court. And since then, they've pretty much shown why, Iriola's style is probably really working really well for them and why it was, in retrospect, the correct decision to give Gary O'Neill his P45 and bring Iriola in. But Bournemouth will still have a lot of work to do for next season. A lot of squad rebuilding will need to be done if they can, consolidate on their position. But one thing I do like about this Arsenal team is that whenever we've had to win a game, we've always shown a great deal of seriousness. The only problem is, though, I think if we will look back on the season and say that if we weren't able to win, it does technically count as a bit of a bottle because had we beaten Villa at home, we would have, strengthened our position in a way, top of the Premier League, and kept the pressure on Manchester City. And speaking of City, there's always going to be a part of me that feels as well as we did in ensuring that we kept a clean sheet. That was a makeshift City defense, and that was also an opportunity for us to try to score a goal. And in these situations, if big prizes are at stake, sometimes you have to take a bit of a risk. So maybe not necessarily a bottle like last season, but it is a missed opportunity, and we will have to look at ourselves and say we really have to do better in certain situations. And the irony of being denied the title by our ex-manager will not be lost on many of us. This should be a game that we should win, and I think we will take it seriously. But Bournemouth do have some threatening players. Never ever discount Dominic Solanke. Quality. Yeah, Kluivert as well. Thank you for mentioning that, Mr. B. I know that he's not going to get too many plaudits because of his famous father, but this bloke has proven to be one of the purchasers of the season, and he has literally been one of the architects of Bournemouth's rise, as it were. And they still have some other players who are working really, really hard and doing quite well. They've replaced their captain and goalkeeper Neto with Mark Travers, who's done quite well in the past 2 games. And they look to be a little bit stronger coming in. Adam Smith could still perhaps be a bit of a weakness at right back, but we will basically see how that pans out. But I still think that we should be too strong for them, and we should have a bit too much for them. That's why I'm confident of predicting a 3-1 win. But obviously, I do a lot of work with my friend Craig Beasley for Up the Cherries and all departments, the Bournemouth Fan Channel. We have a cherry picking video, and we will be doing it next week, where we will be analysing the Arsenal Bournemouth game. And if Bournemouth do manage to draw or beat us, that's our league challenge over. I'm sorry.
Background noise. Bit background noise. Someone.
What do you agree with what Anthony's saying there? Do you want Ollie Watkins at Arsenal? Anthony Herbert.
I wouldn't mind Ollie Watkins. I mean, he is everything as a striker that Eddie Nketiah will never, ever be, or not even Gabriel Jesus for that matter. I think he's tiring at the end of the season. I think he's starting to be a little bit burnt out. Did score yesterday, he did score yesterday. The problem is Aston Villa will secure Champions League football, so there's no way that he would want to leave. If Villa start to decline next season, then they will have a fire sale of some of their players, and I wouldn't mind having him at all. Dominic Solanke could be another option, but for some reason, I just don't, because he's with Bournemouth, I think a lot of people are not really going to take him very seriously. But he is quality, let me tell you.
Yeah, 100%. Ollie, now, what's your thoughts? Mate? What's your thoughts on the game?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, Ollie.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Sinclair's
Harry Maguire.
I've got back my guy David Rest kept a clean sheet. If he gets a clean sheet, he confirms the Golden Glove. So it would be nice to confirm it and win it. Obviously, Mr. B, your goalkeeper getting the Golden Glove. Thank you very much for giving us David Rare. I really appreciate it. But obviously, I think we'll go with an unchanged lineup. The lineup we put out in the last game seems to be all right. I don't think I'll make any changes. I mean, I think Timber's going to be back in the squad, but he'll be on the bench at most. He'll probably come on or might just rest him, just see if he wants to. But Arteta's confirmed we've got like a fully fit squad now, no injuries, which is good. Compared to Bournemouth, they've got quite a few injuries and one of their players is suspended as well. But as Manny said, don't write off Bournemouth. They've got, of course, you can't forget about Dominic Solanke. If I was to predict the scoring for Bournemouth to score, it would be 3-1. I would agree with you guys, but I want us to keep a clean sheet. And if Bournemouth were to score, it'd probably be Solanke. Obviously, they've got Sensini, who's a good sense back. Mark Trafford in goal isn't a bad keeper, But yeah, I reckon Arsenal win 3-0. I reckon goals from maybe Gabriel header, Havertz goal, and maybe a Rice goal or a Saka goal. But I do back us to win. Hopefully the Wolves can do us a favour against Man City. I don't really see it happening, but hopefully they can. Then Man United next, and then Everton home first game of the season. We should win that. Man City have got West Ham at home. But hopefully, I actually the one game I see City dropping points is against Tottenham, because Tottenham obviously have quite a good record against City. They've last time they played, they did lose 1-0 last time they played in this season, but they've beaten them quite a few times at home. They beat them 1-0 in 2023 at home, 1-0 again in 2021. So I do back Tottenham to try and get something from that game against City, do us a favour. But yeah, we should win this game. Unchanged lineup, I would go with, and I'm going with a 3-0, and just hopefully, hopefully Davire keeps a clean sheet, and we play well and don't concede, especially early on. Don't concede early on, and try and win the game. But yeah, hopefully we win the game. I'm going 3-0 Arsenal.
You see that right there? All waffle just to give a 3-0 prediction. That's why you should be part of Waffle FC.
I'm not Waffle FC.
I'm Waffle FC, mate. I'm Waffle FC.
Yeah, Bance
Waffle FC. Waffle FC. Waffle FC.
I'm Waffle FC.
Now listen, I think Ollie made the fair point.
Birds up, say waffle.
The only fair point he said is 3-0. So listen.
Oh my god.
No, I'm joking. Now listen, Ollie, I know he's bantering around because he's talking when his team can't even get. Actually, I'm not even going to talk because they can get.
No.
But that's fair enough. No, but hold on. Winning 3-0 at the Emirates is not unrealistic. Yeah, it's not like we don't score goals. We've scored like 8 goals in our last 2 games. We score goals. Remember that. Yeah, we're the highest goal scorers in the league. Yeah, I just said 3-1 because I think we will concede, but 3-0 is not thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not impossible.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
Yeah.
Arts Hanno that, yeah. Arts Hanno that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was the data say? I know the data.
Huh? I'll tell you something though, Mr. B,
Mr. B,
Mr. B came close.
Don't you pack up? Relax.
No, Mr. B came close. Like when he came to our ground, you know what I mean? They gave us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably the toughest game, you know what I mean? But
it's like because German giraffe, he won it. That was it. He should have been sent off.
No,
okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
and last season we should that goal should have been chalked out, the offside goal. Remember that, yeah? The VAR decision when they didn't draw the line, yeah. But they didn't draw the line. But they didn't draw the line.
Yeah.
We should have.
Okay, guys, let's go on. Let's go on. We can talk about this all day, but Hannah has to say what he wants to say. Go ahead, son.
What was that 2-0 bench? Remember that 2-0? No, that first game. You remember that, man?
Yeah. But
Can't either. Go on, Hannah.
Yeah, 3-0 is not a bad prediction. To be fair, I agree with Ben's. 3-1. I think Arsenal, Bournemouth are better than they were earlier this season, where Arsenal slapped them 4-0. But if Arsenal stay with that lineup of Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, that midfield absolutely cooked. And you saw it against us, unfortunately. We were the first guys you guys play that midfield against, and yeah, I think if you play that midfield, I don't see anyone really beating you guys, but never know. It's at 12:30, so anything can happen. But yeah, and Bournemouth have gone away to some teams and won 3-0. So maybe it's a reverse of what we are saying.
Fair enough. Mr. B, your score prediction?
4-0 Bournemouth. No, it's a joke. But I wish it would, but I don't think it would happen somehow. And no, I mean, I do like Bournemouth, though. I think they're a good team, really do. Solanke, really good. Clivert, class as well. So chip off the old block. But yeah, I mean, no, I think I don't think Arsenal wallop Bournemouth. I really don't, because I still think they're a very good team. But I still think they probably just about have too much for Bournemouth. So I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
Yes. Fair enough. Fair enough. My prediction, I think I'll be 4-0 Arsenal.
I'll take that.
2 goals in first half, 2 goals second half. And yeah, it'll be nice, clean win for them. For Arsenal, but yeah, listen, they just need to keep winning their remaining games now if they want to win this league. So, yeah, they got an interesting game.
You need to beat Man City in the FA Cup final. Don't worry about what we need to do, bro. Then you need to do your job.
Fun.
Yeah, they'll be jammy, mate. They'll be jammy and beat 1-0 or something, probably.
That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Mr. B, mate, that's good enough. Just
That's
because you only scored, what was it, 1 or 2 goals against us when you had 31 shots, Mr. B. Just, next game. Oh, think about Brentford. Here we go. Brentford versus Fulham.
Ooh.
Come on, Brentford.
Yeah. I just done the preview for this.
West London derby.
You will we do.
Yeah, I just done the preview for it. So, but I just think if we play like we did against Luton, we should beat them. I really do. And if he goes back to the team that we played there, rather than mixing it up, putting Tony back in, which didn't work. He's not playing. He's not doing well. He shouldn't be playing, as far as I'm concerned. I think we should just leave him out. But if he goes back to that, what he done before, we'll beat Fulham easily. And I put 3-1 on my prediction thing, my preview for us. If he does that, if he keeps going with Tony and the same again, we'll lose. Well, it might be a draw, but I can't see us losing. I really can't. I think we're going to be too good, but we'll see. But that's my prediction anyway. So
fair enough, man. Fair enough. Manny, how do you see it? Manny?
Yeah, I was wondering why there was that radio silence. This shouldn't be a test of Steve's friendship with me and vice versa, but I'm actually going to go all out and try and predict a Desmond here. Because I remember saying that Fulham were in line to lose to Crystal Palace because under Glasner they were on the up. And yet somehow they managed to secure a draw, and it took an absolute a schlepper of a strike from Schlupp to tie things up. Fulham at their best, whenever they play tactically well, can certainly be a really good force going forward, especially on the flanks where ex-gunners Alex Iwobi and Willian Borges can really work their magic. And, they've also got Rodrigo Muniz, who's scoring a lot more goals. The ex-United midfielder Pereira is doing really well. And they seem to have a very settled defense. But Brentford obviously don't have anything to worry about in terms of relegation. They will, however, want to finish the season on a high. And Buemo's back into the scheme of things, and that really lends some more beef into the attack with or without Tony. It's hard to pick a winner here. I'm going for a Desmond.
Fair enough, Desmond there.
We'll take that, mate. We won't mind that.
You reckon, Ollie?
We'll take it.
Yeah, I reckon. I reckon Mr. B would be happy with me. I'm going to go with a Brentford win here. Obviously, yeah, I reckon Brentford 2, Fulham 1. I reckon Fulham will score. Don't think it'll be a clean sheet for Flecken if he does play. I reckon what Brentford should do, they should give the new goalkeeper a first try in the last game. I reckon, because that's similar to what Huddersfield are doing. They're giving their second choice keeper a go in their game tomorrow. So
Valdi Marston should get a game.
Yeah, he should. Yeah. Well, why not? You're safe now, so you might as well just experiment and see. Maybe he might be good enough to play next season or whatever. But I reckon Tony will start, as much as you probably don't want him to start. He might pick up a bit of form. He might score. You never know. But if he is
no,
benched,
I just seen a pig flying there, Ollie. Sorry.
Oh,
I seen a pig flying up there. He ain't going to score. He's rubbish. It's crap.
Yeah. Obviously, Fulham haven't really got many injuries. Brentford have got a couple. Obviously, Ben Mee, Hickey, De Silva, Henry. Obviously,
big list.
Yeah, and the Fulham have got ex-Gunners Leno and Willian. I don't think Iwobi's fit. I don't know. He's not in my expected 11, but Muniz up front will probably score for Fulham, I think. And goals from Brentford, probably it's out of the three really, Mbo, Tony, or Wissa, but I don't really see Tony scoring. But I do back Brentford to win. I think what was their last game? Well, I backed them to beat Everton, and they lost to Everton. So hopefully, it doesn't. My prediction isn't wrong again against Brentford, but I do hope Brentford go on to win all their remaining games. Obviously, they've got Bournemouth away next. We have Bournemouth, so they'll probably be watching that game. So what Bournemouth do, and then obviously Newcastle at home be tough. So out of the three, I think this should be your most beatable game. So. Yeah, hopefully you do go and win this game. You are safe, so even if you do lose all your games, then you still be safe. But it would be nice to finish the season on a high. So
of course it would.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with a narrow win. I reckon Muniz will score first for Fulham, but Brentford will come back, maybe a late goal. They'll equalise, and then they'll score a late goal maybe. But I reckon Brentford 2, Fulham 1.
Yeah, cheers on.
Yeah, man. West London Derby. Two teams I had trials for as a youngster. So I know both teams very well. Brentford not too far away from me down the road. This is a difficult one, man. This is a difficult one. No. I live in a much better area than Hounslow, but as I was saying, do you know what? I was gonna say like a Desmond at first, and then I was gonna go 3-3, but I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling Brentford will nick this one. I think their win percentage at home is slightly better in the history of the both teams. I just think Wissa and them man are just gonna turn up in it, just do a thing tomorrow. So I'm gonna say Brentford 3-2. Brentford 3-2.
I reckon Mr. B will take that.
I would, yeah.
Mr. B, what's your prediction again? Mr. B, what was
I had 3-1 Brentford.
Oh, 3-1, okay.
Yeah, I'd love that, really. But
I think Cano's going to be back soon. He's going to get his drink, but I'm going to say... he's got a drink. I'm going to say... 2-1 Brentford. That's what I'm going to go with.
Tight game, innit?
Tight game, man. It's a tight game. I don't know what I predict. But yeah, 2-1 Brentford. For now, because Mr. B could say anything for the college. But yeah, Hannah, what's your prediction for the Brentford game?
Fulham inconsistent. Brentford have hit some good form, except who's that Everton game.
You're looking at the data.
Yeah. Of course. And yeah, the data. Or why do you guys say data? It's data.
Data. It's data, mate.
We're English, you see.
We say data here, mate.
Yeah, it's data.
And yeah, the
data.
I reckon Brentford nick it. Fulham are playing some good football, but Brentford are have been on some good form. So yeah, Brentford 2-1.
2-1 Brentford, fair enough. Next one, I mean, yeah, Burnley Newcastle could be an interesting game because Burnley, got a point at Pace Trafford, and I think they won before that as well. So, Newcastle, they should win this. I will go with. I'll start first. I'll say 3-1. I'll say 3-1 Newcastle. Manny, you're next. What do you think?
3-2 Newcastle.
Ooh, 3-2. Okay, Abs.
Newcastle gonna cook Burnley, man. So I'm going for a 6-0, mate.
Oh,
Right, you man. Ooh.
That might be if James Trafford were in goal, but since Muric has come in, they performed a lot better.
Wow, that surprised me, mate. Oh my god. Who's next? Ollie?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna back a clean sheet.
Ollie, can you face this way? I don't know why you're facing.
Sorry.
What's game is there lovely at your house?
No.
Watching the football.
No, not watching the football. No.
Well, 6 minutes.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with the clean sheet for Newcastle, clean sheet for Dubravka for my fantasy team. Come on, Dubravka. I'm gonna go with a 3-0 win for Newcastle. Yeah.
Fair enough. Hanno, looking at your data, what do you reckon?
I think because Burnley, if they win this game and Forest and Luton lose, they could be out of the relegation zone. So I reckon they go for this one. Newcastle, of course, win this game, go above United. So yeah, I'm going to go for. I reckon Newcastle sneak it 2-1.
Fair enough, Mr. B.
Well, I'd like to say Burnley could get out of it. It'd be mission impossible, this, but I just don't think they could do it against Newcastle. I don't know who's their last 2 games. I can't remember now. Burnley. Who they got the last 2?
Let me check.
And they got Sheffield United. They got Sheffield United, I think, haven't they?
No. Forest have got them.
They've got Forest, Tottenham, and Newcastle. That's Burnley's remaining fixture.
Spurs. Could they beat Spurs? I don't know.
Who, Burnley? Burnley beat Spurs.
Who did you say? Did you say Forest was the last one?
Yeah, Forest is their last. So their next game is Newcastle.
Well, that's definitely winnable. The Forest one.
Tottenham away, then it's Forest at home. Yeah, Forest.
If they get something against Spurs and then beat Forest, maybe they could. But I don't think they get anything against Newcastle, to be honest. They're just, Newcastle on such great form, aren't they? And Isaac or Isaac, whatever you called him, he's on a great run. So, quality. So I'm going to say, I think Burnley could get a goal, but I'm going to say 4-1 Newcastle.
Ooh, high scores.
Fair enough. Arsenal will get relegated at the end of the season. Sky Sports News, yeah. Oh, Spy Sports News. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Spy Sports.
I think, everyone's going to predict next one.
For shame, Connor. For shame. You know better than to spread fake news.
Nothing else. Forest. Let's say 1-0 Forest. Money.
2-1 Forest.
2-1 Forest. Abs.
2-2.
Hey, all right. Ollie?
I'm going to have to go with Manny there. 2-1 Forest. Come on, you Forest.
Okay, Hanno?
2-1 Forest.
I mean, Ollie, you better pray that Stepsy does not call you after this, because if he hears you say, come on, Forest. I mean, Forest.
What's wrong with saying, come on, Forest? They're my second team.
Yeah, but Luton. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, that's fine. Mr. B?
I'm just thinking, could Sheffield United go out on a high here and just want to start, having a few wins at the end of the season? Because they know they're down. But do they want to come back and just, try and end it well? So, you know what? I'm going to go 2-1 Sheffield United here.
Oh, right. Wow.
Not a bad shout.
gone crazy saying Sheffield United 10-0. That's fine. Chelsea fans 2-1 Forest, 1-0 Forest. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Next one. Now, please, Wolves, please. Oh,
Come on, Wolves. Woo!
I'm going to shut this game down right away. Let's end this game. Let's end this prediction really quickly. Gary O'Neill, touchline ban, so he won't be at that touchline. So,
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So
What's he
game
done?
is
Why?
basically.
What did he do? What did he do? Why did he get
Like yellow cards?
Um,
Yellow cards, maybe.
Can you speak about a decision
yeah,
or something against them or something?
Oh, it's gone.
No, he probably got like 3 yellow cards or something. It's probably something like that.
Hang on, mate. What's happened to the Wi-Fi?
He's going to get his Coca-Cola. He said he's going
You've got
to get his Coca-Cola.
Wi-Fi. You've got shit. Wi.
On the circle.
He's on Chelsea car park Wi-Fi there.
Chelsea car park Wi-Fi.
Could be load shedding playing his tricks again, but I'll kick
McDonald's
things off.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
But
but
Man
I'll
City, Wolves, Manny, what do you reckon?
3-1 City.
Ooh, fair enough. Abs.
The score, what Chelsea fan says, 4-1 Man City.
4-1.
He's still going round in circles.
He's got 4-1 Wolves. He's got.
Big up Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
He's got 4-1 Wolves.
Yeah, us. Oh, 4-1 City. Sorry. I was like, what's that? Oh mate, no, yeah, 4-1 City, man.
Crazy.
Unless he
Ollie,
means 4-1 City. I don't know.
Ollie, what's the score?
My score prediction is 3-1 City. I'm going to agree with Manny there.
Fair enough. And Mr. B?
I'd like to say Wolves could get something, but I just don't think. I just think City are just, in that zone again. I know they're not exactly playing great. They only just about beat Forest in the last game, 2-0. But that they've got that extra bit of class, haven't they? So I think 3-1 City. I'm going in.
3-1 City. Hano, City Wolves. Still there?
They say great minds think alike. MSB has definitely a great mind. 3-1 City.
Cheers. First of all, it's cool that I said I've got a great mind. Cheers. Thanks for that.
Yeah, just so you know, Hanno, Ollie and I predicted the same scoreline.
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 Man City. But Wolves, guys, football is weird. Like, you just never know what to expect. I know City are winning, but listen, they come to this match and just get on this unexpected result. But I definitely know that City is definitely dropping points. And we're going to that.
Chelsea fan said he did mean 4-1 City. He said.
Yeah, sorry, Matt, 4-1. That's fine.
Isn't this their last game at home, City?
No, they got. Is it
West Ham on the last day?
Yeah, West Ham. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, West Ham. Luton game has kicked off. No, that's fine. Cool. We've got a couple games left, and then I will tune into that game because that's a good game to watch. Next one. This is a good game. Brighton versus Villa. What a game! I mean, listen, I know Brighton, they're on and off, right? But Aston Villa,
Just quick predictions now, guys.
Will they be tired after that Olympiacos game? Will they be tired? I mean, the only expert is here is Manny. So, Manny, over to you. Will Villa be tired after Olympiacos? Do you think they can go to Brighton and win?
Maybe not so much tired, but I think Emery will look back at his team selection on Thursday and think that he made more than a few mistakes. And one glaring mistake is that he never again should play Clement Longley for Aston Villa. The man is diabolical. And
just say what you think, Manny. Why don't you?
Yeah, that is what I think. I mean, I told you why I don't like him. Ex-Spurs defender, pretty poor quality. What's not to hate? But the thing is, though, Aston Villa do have quite a bit riding on this game, and Brighton, quite frankly, given their last few games, are literally, they're just all over the shop. I mean, losing to Bournemouth, losing heavily to Arsenal, they haven't really been able to do themselves justice in their last few games. And Aston Villa should be motivated here because if they win this game and Spurs lose to, I believe, Liverpool, I think they're playing. So that will effectively secure.
Manny's got wallpaper on his app.
You spelt Martinez wrong. I can take a joke, but this is absolute. This is
He's got
libel.
posters of Martinez on his
This is. You really are incorrigible, Forrest. But Aston Villa will be determined to win, and obviously Emery will tell the boys, cut out the mistakes. This team is there to be beaten, and of course, if Villa do beat Brighton and Spurs fail to win this weekend, then Champions League football fourth spot is all but secured for the Villains. And if they can at least do that, they can give themselves a little bit of comfort, knowing that even if they were to lose the second leg, at least they've fried their big fish. Pun intended. So Aston Villa should be able to win this one. I just think Brighton are out of sorts. But just knowing this Aston Villa team, I think there will be a few careless mistakes at the back. I'm going to predict a 3-2 win for the Villains.
Fair enough. Abs, what do you reckon?
I think Villa gonna smoke Brighton, man. Brighton haven't just been off form recently, and they've got a lot of injuries, key injuries out. I'm gonna say, do you know what? I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
That's hardly smoking, and Villa have their own injuries.
Yeah.
Mate, do you know what? A 2-1 could be 2-0 up until the last minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then they
that's still
score in
not
the last minute. So, well, everyone has a different opinion, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ollie, what do you reckon, mate?
I reckon 3-1 Villa. Obviously, no clean sheet, unfortunately, for Aston Villa. But Brighton, they're great at home. I reckon they'll nick a goal. They'll probably score first, and then Villa will get a couple. But yeah, I reckon Villa will win this game by a couple of goals. I reckon it'll be. Yeah, I reckon Ollie Watkins might get a hat trick in this game. I can just see it. And then maybe Danny Welbeck getting a goal for Brighton if he's fit. I don't know if he is. I don't know. If not, then probably someone like Gross or something. But yeah, 3-1 Villa. No one can say anything else really. If anyone thinks Brighton win, then maybe they're either a Brighton fan or they just don't see that Villa have the decent away form. But yeah, I think Villa will win this game 3-1.
Fair enough. Hello. Oh, he's on mute.
Is it me?
Go.
Oh, sorry. 2-1 Villa. I think
2-1.
it won't be convincing because of course of the Conference League, but they should be able to get some points.
Fair enough, Mr. B.
Yeah, I'm just putting that game on now because it's started. But anyway, I think Brighton ain't really been at it this season, have they? Been hit and miss. Good team, but don't think they're that great this season. I think Villa should just about have enough for them. I'm going to say 2-0 Villa.
Yeah, let's bear in mind, of course, when Villa and Brighton played at Villa Park, Villa spanked Brighton 6-1, but obviously a lot of things have happened since then. I think that 6-1 win might have been the start of things really going down for Brighton.
Yeah, fair enough. My prediction, I'm going to go with 2-1 Villa. 2-1 Villa. I think Villa will win this. But it's going to be... Something tells me it's going to be like an entertaining game, but obviously Villa need to win this to keep the momentum up for the top four. UCL, and obviously, Brighton, they try their best to push themselves even higher in their next remaining games. So, yeah, we shall see how this game goes. But we got 3 games left. We got Chelsea versus West Ham. Hanno, over to you, mate. Obviously, lovely win, 2-0 win, clean sheet, making and Postcog saying, "Hey, stop passing it backwards." So, yeah, Hanno, mate, how do you feel?
First and foremost, keeping a clean sheet against Southampton is for everyone, I guess. So yeah.
Fair play.
Tottenham didn't really threaten us. But West Ham, no, I think West Ham are honoured because since they got knocked out of Europa League, they haven't been playing well. Fulham won there, and one day, this game is of course at the Bridge. We have a good record against them at the Bridge, and yeah, we should be able to get the win. I'm going to back us with a 2-1 win. Just think West Ham are not that great, but really right now. Of course, early in the season it was 3-1 West Ham, but yeah, that was still early on when they didn't do anything. When we went on song.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, so you go with a 2-1 win, right?
Of course.
Cool. Let's start off with Mr. B. Mr. B, what do you reckon? Chelsea, West Ham?
It's going to depend what West Ham team turn up, I think. I mean, what's it that one? I think we against Liverpool, they probably should have won that in a way, I thought, instead of it being 2-2. But we know that they can either be good or be really bad, West Ham. So I think Chelsea might just win it. Because I think they're good form. They beat the Spuds the other day, so I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
Cool, no worries. Just in a private chat. Hannah, do you want to shout yourself out before you go?
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, YouTube Coaches Corner. If you haven't already, go subscribe there on the road to 700. And then on Instagram, _coach_corner, Twitter,
we can't hear you.
_coach corner.
No, we can't. I can hear him. Don't worry.
Can you?
Yeah.
He's whispering.
Yeah, whispering.
and then TikTok Coach Corner 1. If you really want to follow me on there, you can. We'll probably be active on there soon again. So yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you guys follow them out, man. For his Chelsea rages, follow them out. Yeah. Mr. B, what did you say again? What's the score prediction, Mr. B?
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 to the Chelsea. Cool. Manny?
I'll stick my neck out here and go for a Desmond. Two very inconsistent teams. Hard to choose between one or the other.
Fair enough. Ollie?
Let me just check what I said. I think I said 2-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I said 2-1 Chelsea. Yeah.
2-1 Chelsea. Fair enough. And Abs?
2-1 Chelsea.
Fair enough. Cool. I know, so last 2 games. Cool. Okay, we've got interesting games now. Liverpool, Tottenham. I'll go first. 4-2 Liverpool. Manny.
3-1 Liverpool.
Mate, and Foster Cogley.
But listen, I still think Tottenham will secure 5th spot. Tottenham will still secure 5th spot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're not catching up to them anyway, so yeah. Abs, what do you reckon, mate?
Liverpool 3-0.
Liverpool 3-0. Ollie?
I'm going with a 2-2 Desmond. First Desmond, I've said.
Okay. Mr. B?
Will Liverpool actually turn up for this game? That's what I want to know. They should do at home at Anfield, you would think. So, and Spuds are in free fall at the moment, aren't they? So, I'm going to go 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. Fair enough. And yeah, listen, The only reason I'm going 4-2 is Tottenham will play a high line.
So Liverpool as well.
Yeah, true.
It's crazy. It's going to be a crazy game.
Crazy game. You're going to see. And shout
But it's at Anfield, isn't it? It's at Anfield, though, isn't it? That's one of the advantages.
Yeah, but listen, they lost to Atalanta, so anything can happen in this game. But still reckon Liverpool win this 4-2 win. And the last game, right?
Hey, come on, United!
Just be your ears. What else I going to rant now? I'm joking. Listen, Monday night under the lights of Selhurst Park. Yeah, I'm not confident. I'm really not.
Oliver Glasner.
My ears are hurting now. Someone just sang. But yeah, look, listen. I mean, as it stands right now, we could be playing Conference League. We could be going to Albania, playing matches in there. So, listen, we're actually very, very
non-league conference, man.
No, because sixth is Conference League. I know Brentford are not used to that, but sixth is actually where you get Conference League. So,
wait, I thought it was seventh, Forest.
No, sixth. So fifth is Europa League and sixth is Conference League. So
we nearly got it last season, a couple of seasons ago. Nearly got it.
Yeah, listen, Ten Hag taking us to flipping. I don't even know where he's going to take us, man. But Palace, look, the way they play football on the Glasgow, for me, I always repeat myself. It's the way they went to Anfield and bossed it there. That shows you how well
they're on form, you know. Palace are on form at the moment, man.
They are.
They're a dangerous team. They're dangerous at the moment.
They are.
Yeah, Mateta's on form, isn't he? Form striker as well.
Yeah. I've been bantering him all season as well, and he's on form as well.
Yeah.
On form.
He's a big guy, though, but he's quality. He's doing well. You know? He's going well.
And look, in terms of any updates, from what I've seen, apparently Bruno Fernandes is a doubt. Apparently he's broken his right arm. He's been playing through it.
What, elbowing someone? He broke it like that?
He's been playing through he's been playing through a bandage, but apparently it's got worse. So listen, I rate Bruno. The way he cares about this club, like the way he's still playing for a broken arm, but apparently, it's a bit serious one. So he's out. Now United fans are gassed saying, "Oh, Mason Mount, Listen, he's not good.
Mason Mount
or Missing Mount or TikTok Mount, whatever. This guy is not good. So we're gonna have to go with a midfield to Selhurst Park with what? Mainu. Wait, who? I don't even know what Mainu, Casimir and Mount. Come on, man. That's not. Sorry, no. What is it? Mainu, Eriksson, Mount. Come on, man. We can do way better than that. Because centre backs. Well, Johnny Evans is back in training. Woohoo, Johnny Evans. The only reason he's here because his wife works for MUTV. So
Phil Jones in there as well. About Phil Jones.
No, Phil Jones can go to bed. Yeah. But no, if you want my score predictions, I'll do it quickly. I'll keep it the same as I've done my predictions last time. 2-0 to Crystal Palace.
No, you haven't. Piss off.
Ollie, listen, mate. There's no way you're going to lose to Burnley. Is that Old Trafford? I know my team, yeah, Ollie. These players will bottle
Well, technically, son, you didn't lose to Burnley.
Why?
Yeah, but listen, I think we're going to bottle it with our last 3 games because remember, guys, Crystal Palace away, Arsenal at home, and Brighton away. Yeah, that is not good.
He dived. It weren't a penalty there.
So listen,
Arsenal under 21s being Man United under 21s 5-0, by the way.
Under 21s?
Yeah, under 21s.
Or under 19s won the league title, so I don't care.
Oh, right. Okay.
Whatever. But let's get into score predictions. I'm interested to hear what you guys are saying. So let's start off with Abs.
Ooh, this is a hard one, man. United are capable of getting them jammy wins as well. So just when you think like Palace are going to win this game, you probably have United come up with a bloody last minute header or something like that from McTominay or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, this is a difficult one. I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna give Palace the benefit of the doubt, so I'll say 2-1 Palace.
Fair enough. Manny?
I'm going to stick my neck out here and go for another Desmond, 2-2. I think United obviously are going to be determined to try to end their season on a better note, but, you know, Crystal Palace will probably have a little bit too much for them in a way. It will be keenly contested, but I think it's not going to be easy to pick a winner here. Desmond, 2-2.
Fair enough. Ollie?
Yeah, I'm gonna obviously back United, of course. You know, you should be beating Palace, man. I know I said you should be. Oh, it's at Burnley at Old Trafford, and
Hold on. Why are you backing? Why are you backing United for?
because I just think they'll win. It's Palace.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought he was giving Oris a bit of support there.
I'm giving him a bit of support, man. He needs support. He needs to know that his team's going to win on Monday. Have faith in your team. Have faith in your team. Clip this now. Crystal Palace 1, Man United 2, and that is going to be the score on Monday.
Yeah, that's not impossible. That's not impossible. That's not an impossible.
2-1 to Man United.
yeah, you're not one in, Maguire, wouldn't you? You're not one in.
Goals from Højlund and.
Please score some headers, mate. Maguire, please score some headers, mate.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, we kind of like need you to win, innit? Because if you don't win this game, you're just going to go harder against us, innit? You're just going to play harder against us. So
wait, is Casemiro going to be at centre back?
Thing is, what?
Is Casemiro going to be at centre back?
Ollie,
no way. No way.
No, I just said Evans is back, but Casemiro has been.
Oh, right, Evans is back. Yeah.
Casemiro has been.
Evans is injured.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
No, what about Diallo? Is he playing? Is Diallo playing?
I'm not sure. I mean, Rashford's out, so I'm not sure if Diallo was. But
Rashford's out.
Rashford, come to Arsenal, man. Come to Arsenal.
Rashford's out. Yeah.
Rashford, come to Arsenal.
He's got injury. Yeah. Injury. My bloody. I'm not going to say it, but listen, he's got no injury. He's spending time.
He's got a bad attitude, man.
He's coming to Arsenal. He's faking an injury to come to Arsenal.
He's going on the same bus as Tony, bad attitude bus.
One shot.
Rashford is not injured, yeah. And our midfield, I'm surprised how we set up because, guys, there's one player that I think guys to Adam Walton.
For Palace, yeah, he's brilliant. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's quite good
player.
Yeah,
he's very good.
Yeah, he used to play
for
him.
I did a panel. Everyone.
Yeah, old school Gooner. Big up.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, big up old school Gooner. Big up, man.
Been a long time. Good point, dude. Yeah, Man United fan. But listen, Mr. B, sorry, have you given your score prediction?
No.
Go on, mate. I back your team.
There's a VAR decision.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 1-1. Palace 1. Piss Roof United 1.
VAR decision. I think they're going to get. I think Everton are going to get a penalty. You know.
What is it?
I think Everton might get a penalty. Yeah.
I can just see Stepsy at the ground, literally losing it right now.
He's going to give this as well. He's going to give this. He's going to give
running
this.
on the pitch, Stepsy, wouldn't he?
What a dumb thing to do as well. You know what? He's holding the player, yeah.
And it's off the ball, for heaven's sake.
It's just pathetic, man. You don't need to do that in positions like that.
Mr. B, what's your score prediction for the game?
What for this one? Or?
Yeah, this one. Palace, Man United.
1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-1. Oh, no.
Yeah, Mangy, this ain't WWE, son. You're in the wrong sport.
Yeah,
Manny, what was your prediction for this game? What was your prediction for this game? What is your prediction for the Man United game?
Desmond, 2-2.
Oh, Desmond. All right, okay. And didn't you say a draw as well, Bans?
No, I said 2-1 Palace.
Oh,
Because I
God.
think Palace are playing at home. I think Palace are on a roll at the moment. They're good at home as well. So I think they might be. That's a penalty.
Just in Jammy United, they're just going to nick a draw. You know, just going to nick something, aren't they?
Has he given a penalty?
Yep,
No, he hasn't.
confirmed.
Oh, yes.
Confirmed.
Oh,
come on,
that was
Who's it penalty to Everton? Is it?
Come on, Clemente.
Do you know what? I don't have no sympathy for Luton at this point. Yeah, do you know what I mean? They're causing their own disasters at the moment. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on now, you're supposed to be fighting
look
to
how much
stay in the
that
league.
goes on, man. Look how much that goes on in the area, pushing, shoving.
I know. Yeah, but
and, you know,
you see how
they hardly
look
give
how
it.
blatant that was. But look how blatant he was actually like holding him like
all
it's his
good,
missus.
Yeah, but
all good.
nearly every player's doing it. They're nearly all doing it. How can they give it for one thing? It's just
No, but Steve, this was blatant. It was off the ball. It deserved.
It was
to be
blatant,
penalised.
Steve, man. Blatant.
Yeah,
It's too blatant.
What Ashley Young was doing with I don't know. It's apparently Dominic Calvert-Lewin is going to step up and take it. So
I don't know what his penalties are like, man. Calvin Lewin, I don't know.
He's taken 5 penalties to the right of the goalkeeper. He's missed one of those. One of them, I think, was too high. I think it might have hit the bar, gone over. But I want to see if he goes to the goalkeeper's left.
Is it 1-0 yet?
No, not yet. Hold on. Here we go.
They ain't taking it yet, no?
Come on, save it.
No. This goal, he's put it right in the middle.
Oh,
at least I don't have Luton defenders.
Oh, Steps is going mad now, isn't
There he is. I can see him on the pitch. Steps is right on the pitch.
No, he's done a pitch invasion. He's going to get banned from Luton Stadium. Oh,
he's gone on nut someone in the end.
Whoa, chill out. Yeah.
Right in the centre, man.
That was a risky penalty. Let's take a look at it. And
I'm well
behind
you.
Off
Well behind with it.
Oh, that could. Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you lucky.
Yeah, I still ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah,
I'm well behind on it.
Lucky goal. Let's wrap up now because this game is going to be interesting now. Stepsy, I feel for you, mate. I feel for you.
Hurry up and want to see
Mr. B, show your socials up, please. Hurry up, mate.
I'm still trying to see this penalty. I still ain't seen it.
Come on.
Yeah, down the middle. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. B for Life 182. Yeah, Mr. B for Life 182. Mr. B Hive Football Chat, and also done the preview for the game against Fulham. Hopefully Hello, friends. Hopefully we win tomorrow. Actually, this West End derby, it'd be great. To say West London derby, so. It should be good. I'll do a review on Sunday or Monday, one of those 2 days for it. So, and other stuff coming out next week, the debate show and everything. So there's plenty coming out next week. So anyway, thanks for having me on again, Horace, and the rest of the lads there, Manny and Abs and Ollie and Hanno earlier. Old Data, Hanno FC. Anyway, cheers. Thanks, lads. Bye.
Data friends. These my friends. Let's go to the man himself on his phone, Ollie.
Harry Maguire.
Yeah. Big up Arrest for having me on. It's good to be back. Obviously, 2 shows in a row. I did miss the last stream. I missed 2 weeks before. I've actually got something similar to that. Look, I got Arsenal Prime. It's like in a bottle, shape of a bottle. So hopefully Arsenal.
Give him money.
Bottle jobs, yeah.
What happened to the Cronky out? You giving Cronky's money? Wow.
Wait, Arsenal Prime doesn't give the Cronkies money.
Yeah, they do, mate.
It goes to
you like Luca. You love Arteta, like Luca.
Anyway, yeah. So you can big up the panel, Mr. B.
This effing manager.
This Mr. B, Hanno, Bance, Manny, and Arrest, of course, as well for hosting. You can mainly catch me on here on Arrest Talks Football. You can catch me on Mr. B's channel, both his channels, Cricket channel, Football channel.
Yeah.
Coach's Corner, big up Hanno, just left earlier on, big up. I've been on Football Bant's channel before. I've been on Simon's channel. Obviously, I've been on CMO Sports, who's in the chat. Big up Connor. I've been on True Guna. He was supposed to go on my stream the other day, but he didn't come on. He didn't see my message or anything. They're over going to TV. Many other channels. If you want to catch them, oi, change that.
Yeah, Ollie, continue, please. Continue.
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, a few other channels. I've named most of them really. I'm not on many channels. If you want to catch me on my channel, DJ Sinclair down there. Did a stream yesterday. Go check that out if you haven't watched it already. Orest was on there. Mr. B, Stepsy, Joe, Toby. Trying to have a full panel, but I didn't in the end. But chill out, man. Got some videos out from when I saw James Hype in Drum Sheds last week. And as it did say down below, that it's my birthday in 4 days on next Tuesday. So I'm thinking of doing a game week review on my birthday before I go out for a meal, possibly.
Big 2-0.
Yep, big 20. So might do something for my birthday video. Definitely do a birthday post. So I'll shout out my Instagram in a bit where you can go like that post when it's out. So I'll try and do a stream on Tuesday, a bit of an earlier game week review, like a birthday celebration / game week review. If you want to catch me on Instagram, Ollie.Sinclair556, you can message me about one of my streams and other stuff. Davray fan page 1, I will be doing a match day post tomorrow for the Bournemouth game. I've got quite a busy day tomorrow because I'm getting my haircut and I'm going to cinema, blah blah, all that. But hopefully I can get it out in the morning sometime. So check out that. That'll be on both my accounts. And then on TikTok, what is Epic556? X or Twitter is DJ Sinclairo. If you're on my Snapchat, PlayStation, Xbox, Twizu, personally, DM me. I do stories on my Snapchat. I snap people and stuff like that. So yeah, go check DM me if you want those socials. But yeah, big up Arrest, big up the panel. Sorry I waffle along with my socials. I just have loads of socials. And also DJ Sinclairo556 didn't do a mix today because I'm quite busy. I was at work and I got this, and then I'm watching the Luton game, so I don't have enough time. But there will be a top 20 UK dance mix out tomorrow, and another mix on Monday, and then I've got a highest point mix out next week. I've got a busy week next week actually, because Tuesday is my birthday, and then Friday you may know Ryan from Huddersfield Fan TV. Me and him are going to a festival called Highest Point in Lancaster on Friday. That is Friday to Saturday, so videos from that will be out.
When's that again? When's that?
Next Friday, so the 10th of May. So yeah, next week is big month for me. It's actually a big month for me. I'm going to big church at the end of the month, Highest Point, and my birthday, so it's a big month for me. But yeah, life story, yeah. Big up.
Manny, big up to you. Where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me over here on Oris Talks Football. Big up to you for hosting the stream, and always happy to be a co-host of this channel. I think it's been something like more than a year. I don't quite remember. And Luton have just equalised, but I think it's been lovely.
I'm going to get that late now. I'm going to watch that till late.
Yeah, but anyway, always good to be a part of this as a co-host, and really glad to continue to be a part of this, and hope to continue doing so for quite some time. Also, catch me on Coach's Corner with Hanno, who was here earlier. Also on Del Boy Gunner TV, Tony Claude Gunner TV, Danny AFC TV, up the cherries in all departments, of course. And also big up to Steve Jenkins, Mr. B, Harvard Football, and also Mr. B Talks England Cricket. You normally see a lot more of me with him on the cricket show, where we talk a lot about Team England, obviously. And whenever I do come on the football debate show, it is good fun, if my schedule permits, of course. And big up as well to other channels, Spurs U Asia TV, AFC Talk Show TV, and quite a few others I can't really.
Good goal.
Yeah, it is 1-1, Manny. It is 1-1.
Yeah, they can't really name at the moment. I mean, because it's a bit late and I need to go to sleep, but I will send everyone a check in the post. And I just want to say briefly, as I said earlier on in the stream, that if we can't agree to disagree without being disagreeable, there's no point in having a discussion. So whenever people give predictions about certain teams not doing too well, it is up to us to make sure that we don't take it too personally. I mean, light ribbing is one thing, but to be a little bit, overly sensitive. but to be overly sensitive and to be aggressive is really not on. And I certainly don't like the use of any kind of snide or banter if it's meant to be derogatory. So we need to learn to respect one another and treat others the way that we would like to be treated. Nothing much else to say except, socials. Catch me on Threads and Instagram at MannyThangatherai1981. Twitter is Thangatherai1981. And I hope you all enjoy the sport on offer this weekend, whether it's football from the Premier League or cricket from the Premier League, albeit in a different part of the world. And whatever you enjoy doing this weekend, I hope you enjoy doing it. Until then, until we see each other again, take care of yourselves, be safe and be happy, and don't do anything that the panel and I wouldn't do. But as always, farewell to thee. Goodbye and God bless to all of you. See you all again soon.
Guys, with that Luton goal, it confirms that David Rare's got the Golden Glove.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And obviously, last but not least, Abs, pick up to you, mate. Where can we find you?
Yeah, Waffle FC, Instagram, YouTube, and all that. And that's it from me, man.
I thought that was Ollie. Waffle FC.
No, mate. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much talking, man. I've got to go actually. So yeah, I've got a show coming up at 9. If anyone is interested, so yeah, that's me.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Go follow people on their socials. Please do smash the likes if you haven't already. It does help out. And I think I'm 6 away from 500. So if you're new and you haven't already, just click it. Doesn't cost you any single penny. Go check out Mr. B's channel, Ollie's channel.
You're 7 away from 500. You're 7.
7, yes, same thing. But number 7 just reminds me of my Mountain United. So let's not say number 7, please. But anyways, I might. Well, next stream will probably be on. I don't even know. Actually, maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Just turn in the notifications whenever I'm live. But for now, peace.
Yeah. I'm from the middle finger, I'm from the east side. Yeah. This still on. Yeah. Great city.